What's up? You're getting your daily dose of LoweTivation. This is episode 232. I think anybody watching this knows that change can be very hard. I mean, literally, physical change can be hard. And you know what else is hard? Collecting the change out of your car that you were saving up that got totaled and you weren't ready for it. So that big change sucked balls. So a lot of change can be really hard to do. A lot of it can be not something that we have a choice in, and it could be even harder to deal with change that it is your choice and that you need to make that change. I talk about it a lot with our bad habits, with starting our journeys if we haven't started, whatever it is that you need to do to better yourself. That can be hard to make that change if it is your choice to make. At the same time, like I said, dealing with change that is forced upon you can definitely be something really hard to go through. And I've been dealing with a lot of that in 2020. Sorry, I had like a mental flashback of all the shit that's happened recently and I almost just stroked out or something. It was crazy. Anyway, change is hard. I've been dealing with that since 2020 has started. My car was totaled. That change that you saw just now definitely doesn't cover the medical bills that are attacking me. All kinds of stuff going on. On top of that, I was offered the position to train someone at my job, and I accepted the responsibility. My job is not easy. I tell people that I work at a desk and on a computer, and I work on reports all day just to get it over with and not have to explain the craziness that is my job. But it is a great job. I love it. I love everybody I work with, but it is a very, very hard job, very detailed. You have to be very detailed, able to multitask, able to troubleshoot a lot of different situations that might come your way. It can be stressful on a lot of days and can be very, very difficult to do. And I've finally, after almost 5 years of being there, have my way of doing things. Just the change to help mentor somebody and teach them in this kind of a job that is as difficult to even speak about, obviously. Something this difficult and detailed and important is a big change for me at my job, because this is something I've never done before. So I accepted this, which is now something I just started today, literally, in the middle of all the other things that I've talked about that I have going on. So I would have already been really stressed starting off doing something that I've never done before, because for me, I'm really hard on myself. I doubt myself a lot, and I feel like, oh, you're not good enough, you're not gonna be able to do it, you're not gonna be able to teach somebody something, whatever the task is. I'm used to beating myself up and making things worse, because change is hard, and accepting it, going through it, any part of it can be very difficult. But I will say the mental work that I've been doing lately has helped a lot with all these unexpected changes that I definitely didn't want, and then even the hard change that I accepted and I wanted, which was to train somebody else. And through that, I'm finding that I always freak out when I have something new, some kind of a big change that I gotta go through, because I always expect the worst. I'm always looking for something bad to happen, because a lot of bad things happen generally in everybody's lives. So I have really bad anxiety, so I think about it a lot worse than it really needs to be thought about. So all I'm saying is, if you have a big change coming up, or you have a change that you know you need to do but you haven't done, just breathe. You got this. Whatever it is, even if you have anxiety and you think that you can't do it and you think you're not good enough, I say give it a try. Worst case scenario, you might not be able to do it, and you can go train some more, and whatever the task is that you're trying to do, you can get better at it. And there's no better way to learn than to jump into whatever that is that you're passionate about. Or if you're trying to change your life, jump into it like I have with this. I still have a long way to go, but this is a change that I'm glad that I did. So just want to talk about changes, man, because they're hard. But if you're going through it, or you're about to, whatever phase that you are in with this change, I wish you luck, and you got this. I got this. We got it. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're doing, I'm right here going through some forced changes and some changes I've accepted to make myself. And I can find them to be pretty hard. But I've got you guys, you got me, we got this. Much love.